Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, Sentai, Cass, Fox, Titanic, anyone else? Let me just start our cozy music. Yes, we are here for... Oh, wait a minute. I should close my window. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, right, yeah. Don't want the cricket noises making it sound annoying for people watching the VOD, or anyone in chat. Hello, Zwav, and hello, Aelith and Aizu. Hi, hello. Pleasure to see you all. So yeah, we're just doing a chatting stream today, because, I didn't really want to do anything like, there's stuff that, I wanted to talk about stuff pertaining to recently and pertaining to the like that edited movie poster. You can hear them. Oh, well, I remember if, someone could hear them. I remember a couple people could hear them during an Armored Core stream once, so I'm just like, yeah. But anyway. Yeah, and I'm glad you like the... I'm glad you are also fond of the mug, Zlav. Can't wait for the Tommy. Electricity being redone, so if I... Oh, jeez, that's annoying. I mean, loss of electricity is always annoying, but at least if it's a planned loss of electricity, it's not so bad, because you can have a contingency ready, rather than being just like, ah, crap, now what am I gonna do? I was in the middle of my... my simulated universe run in Star Rail. But yeah, no, I would love it if even one of the outages that I get was forecasted, but alas. But yeah, so regarding the what do you call it? Oh, hello, Redstone. Good to see you. So I guess regarding, I guess for starters, I can talk about, oh, what Gunpla did you get, Titanic? I just realized this is kind of awkward without the chat, but unfortunately the CSS is still broken. But the cool thing about YouTube, well, I guess Twitch VODs also show the chat in the replay as well. It's just a little awkward for full screen viewers. You helped your mom bring a bed home. Oh. That's funny you mentioned beds, because I just got a comforter and new fitted sheet recently. Because my old ones were, well, I have a bad habit of not getting rid of something unless I absolutely need to. So, or unless it's just, outright trash. So I had a, 20-year-old comforter on my bed, and it was, it's seen better days. It still worked, I just, Entry grade, build strike, exceed galaxy. That's a build fighters thing, isn't it? I guess an entry grade would be easy to build, but yeah, I'm glad you were able to put it together. I do have tea here also. Comforter, yeah, I think I will. Hug. Aww. But yeah, I got some I got a comforter and some bedding stuff for my birthday, which was this weekend. That's right. Another year since my manufacturing. Maybe a couple too many years actually, but it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We cast what there is. True. But yeah, should get a little cousin. Oh, thank you, Cass. You get a little cousin extra grade. You could do that. What was I gonna say? The day itself wasn't anything too special, for better or worse. So we, but I mean, I got to, I guess really the highlight of the day was that I got dumplings from the local Chinese diner. I had been eyeing them for a while, but I only ever got the chicken fried rice before, because it's really filling and tasty. So the dumplings were actually about what I expected for dumplings, which is not bad, but it, I got 2 orders because there were only 8 per order. and I didn't think, and that was for dinner, so I didn't think it would be. Oh, that's fair, Cass. So I didn't think it would be filling enough, so I bought a total of 16 dumplings, and yeah, that was enough, I think. But I have some leftover sauce that I don't know what to do with, since Audiri insists that I should not just eat it with a spoon. Build Fighters Metaverse? That's fair, Titanic. Yeah, I only ever watched the original Build Fighters, and like part of Build Fighters Try. I got to almost the end of Build Fighters Try, and then I just got like so mad at the writing and how abysmal it was that I just stopped. Because they kept doing this thing, and I guess the original sort of did it too, but it just felt so much worse in Build Fighters Try, where they would introduce a new character, gas them up for like 2 or 3 episodes, and make them look really cool, and give them a really cool, unique Gunpla design. And then they'd lose to the main character in like 5 minutes, and the main character was just like this hyper shonen generic guy who was also a spitting image of one of the protagonists from the original Build Fighters for some reason, and who also overshadowed the female lead who seemed like she was going to be the main character at the beginning of the first episode. So, you know, that's, you know. I have many, you know, people complain about, like, this main series Gundam or that main series Gundam. I hate Build Fighters. I think you can just watch the original Build Fighters and never touch the other ones. Amuro clone. No, like, he wasn't even, like, he was just like, hot-blooded, fire, I punch things. Oh. Okay, good to know I should never watch Fairy Tail then, Aelith. Dang. Oh yeah, and then they shoved her in an SD Gundam, which for those of you who don't know, an SD Gundam is basically like a Nendoroid. Because, you know, she's a girl, so they couldn't put her in a full-size one, obviously. But, you know, towards the end of the series, she actually does get a power-up where her SD can turn into, like, a proper... like, it has a super mode where it turns into a... Hi! Thank you for the $20! It actually does have a super mode where it turns into, like, a properly proportioned Gundam. Let me actually find it again. It is kind of funny, actually. I think I know how to find it. I don't remember the name of the freaking thing. Okay, Redstone. Build Divers? Haven't watched it. Try left such a bad taste in my mouth, I don't want to touch it. That's not a very... the line art isn't very flattering. Let me get a picture of it from the actual show. Maybe. Maybe. It turned free. Wait, they did what, Aelith? You remember something I don't, or you've seen something that I didn't? Then again, I never did finish the series, so... like I said, I just got mad at it. I can't really find a... You haven't watched any Gundams? I'm probably just gonna look at the main... That's fair. Honestly, that's a good way to do it. Like, just pick one. I would not recommend Zeta, though, because that is technically a sequel to the original. Yes, let's go on. But, like, you might be... I feel like I haven't watched the original or Zeta, but I feel like you might be a bit confused with Zeta, since it is specifically, like, a kind of... Yeah, here, let me show you what I was talking about with, So... Then the real Gundam could split a Oh, I didn't remember that. Kamen Rider build? Wait, there's a Kamen Rider build? Oh, that sucks, Aelith. I'm glad I didn't finish the series. So yeah, here's her stupid little SD that they shove her in. This little goober right here. Right? That's what it normally looks like. Eat this thing. And then... Hold on, let me pull it up. Iron Blood Orphans. This is This is the real mode, as it's called. Star Winning Gundam is the name. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. You versus the dude tell you not to worry about. Hi, Tarls. We were just talking about Gundam. Let me get these off the screen. Get out of here, you little potato. A knight with a lance? Oh, that's cool. Iron-Blooded Orphans. I watched the first few episodes of IBO, and then I kind of bounced off because it was a little, like, 3 gritty 5 me. It was very, you know, grimdark and stuff. Build does feature heated action between men. Oh. Is that so? Yeah, I've said this like 10 million times now. I need to go watch Seed Destiny because I watched the original Seed and I want to see Seed Freedom before I have any more of it spoiled to me. I already had a couple things spoiled. Hello, Zell. Wait. Did I wish you a happy birthday, Zell? Did I? Uh-oh. Oh no. Happy belated birthday, Zell. I'm so sorry. Mac. Oh. Seed is good. Yeah, exactly. Seed is good when you don't have someone telling you, someone in your ear telling you it sucks. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Let me just, Anyway. They never put girls in Wish for Mercury. Yeah, I don't understand that. As long as nobody implodes into a... Well, hopefully that won't happen around here. I'm not singing Happy Birthday. I'm not going to subject someone to that. You enjoyed building... Oh yeah, like, It's not that I didn't enjoy it at all, but you know what? If you want... Womb Eviction Day? If you want a good mecha series with a female lead, Gunbuster. It's short. It's like 6 episodes. It's from the 80s. It's an OVA, so there's one scene where they're like in a bath and there's things visible that I wasn't expecting to be visible when I watched it because I didn't realize it was an OVA. Hi, Darth. But it is very good. Like, it's more towards the Gurren Lagann end of the robot spectrum. It is very super robot. Very little about it makes sense, except for the fact that they actually do portray time dilation, or not time dilation. Is it time dilation? Not from a black hole, but like from them just being so far away from Earth, like out in space. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Watch it. Gunbuster is like a precursor to... I could see that, yeah. Actually, that makes sense. Light lag? Shrug? There's also Die Buster, which is a sequel series. It's spelled die as in perish, not die as in D-A-I, which is kind of weird, actually, but I didn't like that one as much, but it is there, and it's not bad. Interstellar, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there's no black holes involved here, though. It's literally just a matter of them being, like, outside of the solar system. I think so, Darth. But yeah, what other mecha shows? Die Buster's a good romance. I'm gonna be real, Chief. I didn't remember there being a romance arc in it. Schlurp 3. Mac, have you heard of Titanfall 2? I think you asked me this before. I have yet to play it. I've heard good things about The Expanse too. Votom seems cool. I'm a little scared to watch it, because I also thought Mobile Armor Dragonar, I think that's what it was called, was going to be very good. Hi, Nova! Was going to be really, really good because the opening was like super cool and whatnot, but I ended up not really vibing with it as much as I was expecting to, and I do kind of I do kind of worry about that, but I might still check it out. Yeah, Tommy, if you get Titanfall 2, I'll play with you. Noted. And it does have a PvE mode, so I don't have to play PvP and suffer. They just yeah, that was my biggest complaint with Metal Armor. Oh, Metal Armor Dragonar, that's what it was called. It's like there's this whole arc in the middle of the series. It takes up like 30 episodes, and they could have done it in like 15. Like Armor Hunter Malolink. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you telling me about that. Oh, Mellowlink. Yeah, paying attention. Yeah, I kind of zoned out for a lot of it too, Cass. Don't worry. I feel bad saying that, but I mean, it did still have some cool moments. Like that, like when they did the thing where like all three of the Dragonar pilots stacked up on each other, or like, you know, got into like tight formation to like throw off the FCS of the enemy mech. Like it couldn't lock onto them because it was getting mixed up. Gunnex Sword? What's that? I've never heard of that. Perfect B movie of anime? I don't know. I'm not necessarily a... I don't seek out B movies on purpose, I'll put it that way. Like, you're not gonna catch me watching, like, Plan 9 from Outer Space or something. What else? What else? What else? The B movie. I feel like I watched the B movie at some point, but I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't be able to tell you anything that happens in it. Like, genuinely, the only memory I have of it is thanks to the memes. And even then, it's like, not really. Oh, enjoy. Hope your shopping trip goes well, Fox. Take care. Whatever movie they're covering. Elderly Mexicans form knockoff Voltes. Actually, 388. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Not right now. I don't really need another game to get into right now. But, speaking of getting into, I'm gonna be real. Oops. I'm gonna be real, that actually sounded a lot more suggestive than it was supposed to. It wasn't meant to sound like that at all. I'm so sorry, chat. But... Right, so to get into what I'm gonna be doing this week... Full Metal Panic. Too late. Oh no. Thank you for the treat! But, so... What am I trying to say? Yeah, I'm basically, I think I've mentioned this before. I'm going on my first proper flight. I'm gonna be visiting a friend. I might post about it during or after, but I don't quite want to say what I'm doing just yet exactly. I don't know. It's, you know, it's the part of me that's paranoid that's like, oh, don't tell people online what you're doing in real life because they'll, like, break into your house while you're gone or something. Which, I mean, hopefully I don't have to worry about that because I am not the sole resident of this residence. But, yeah, I'm gonna have fun, Zell. And hopefully not get sick on the flight. That is, like, my biggest fear, is that I get sick while I'm over there, and it's like, ugh. But I got some N95s, I've got hand sanitizing wipes. I'm gonna try to avoid big, tight crowds as best I can, or minimize my time in them. But yeah. I mean, my friend who lives there, my friend who lives where I'm going, has only been sick like once or twice in the past couple years. So, like, in that, I'm not really that worried about, like, when I'm actually there. I'm more worried about, like I said, just the planes, because I know people get sick on planes a lot. But yeah, that's the gist of it. So I leave Wednesday morning, and I will be back Sunday evening. So that's the reason why there wasn't a Tuesday, why I'm streaming today instead of tomorrow. Because at this time tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to be, the idea is that at this time tomorrow, I'm going to be making sure that I have everything packed so that I'm not like having to scramble to assemble things on the morning of. Because that would suck, because I have to get up at like 6 to be out the door at 7, to be at the airport at 8, to leave at like 10. I hate how long I hate why are airports like this? Why do you need that long? Why do you need to get there that early in advance? Like what the heck, man? I would have taken a bus, but that would have been like an 8-hour ride, and I really didn't want that. Whereas the plane is gonna get there in like half that. I think actually less. It's too bad we don't have, like, a high-speed rail loop. Like, connecting, you know, like, connecting, like, some of the major cities along our borders, you know? That'd be cool. You just, like, you would just, like, you could just, like, go down to Philly, hop in, like, go to Philly or, like, Chicago or something, hop in and be in, like, Toronto or whatever in, like, an hour or two. That'd be sick. Flying in planes could take... Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but... you know, flight crews are really well trained, and I also made sure it wasn't a Boeing. Neither of the planes that I will be on are Boeings. Because, screw that, haha. Tragic, what? The state of Boeing right now. Like, they really just let a company, like, they really just let companies do things, huh? Like, Google finally got in trouble for stuff recently, but how long did that take? Like, 20 years? Like, it's brazy, quite frankly. Like, we made walls against monopolies, and I should stop myself because I'm gonna get too political on my own stream where I don't like to get political. Right, yes. But yeah, I'll probably take some pictures. I don't know how many pictures I'll post on Twitter. I will probably post them in the Discord. Which, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think everyone currently talking here. I think everyone in chat right now is in the server, but just, you know. Made monopolies legal and for gore, yeah. But it used to be run by engineers and now it's run by finance people. Ah. So the workers ceded power to the money grubbers. Gee, I'm trying so very hard not to get political right now. You're not? Oh, right. Well, if you're interested in joining the Discord, the link is in the description. There's a Linktree link, and one of the top links on the list is for the Discord server. You just have to read over the rules. It's generally pretty, like, I don't want to say common sense, because that is a bit of a misnomer, but it's generally pretty straightforward as far as rules go. Like, just don't be a jerk, basically. Don't be a jerk. Keep things in the right channels. Don't post lewd stuff. Like, that's most of it right there. Boeing paid for the buyout of, I don't know, Megalith the Devourer. He loves you. What? Cass, what? Blue stuff is for other Discords, like Frankie's. Yes. Frisky means playful, he says, retweeting the most heinous things. Ah, nom nom. I don't think this is what they meant by eating the rich. Oh my god, you people. Alright, so stream the sea monster? Megalith? Is this a kaiju movie thing? Also, so stream plans. So I get home on Sunday. So I can probably resume normal activity next week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. with Wednesday being the Borderlands collab. Unless Audiri's friends that she arranges Pal World collabs with have, like, you know, do that thing again where they take... It is scheduling, basically. You're right, Cass, we should. I'm debating. I do want to go back to Armored Core fight clubs. I'm just a little scared. Like, I genuinely appreciate the support from y'all during the incident TM from the stream that is now unlisted, but I'm just still, like, slightly shaken. I've been playing a bit here and there since then, but, like, exclusively with friend groups, because, like, I just and even then it hasn't been like 100%. More for those, I wouldn't have got it beat. That is true. Oh, all right, welcome in, Redstone. More for those you wouldn't have got. That is true. That is fair, Cass. Remind yourself that it's okay to not. That is also true, Darth. I really need. Chad, I think I need therapy. I'm gonna be real. I think I've needed it for a while now. I've just been. Someone even recommended me a therapist, but I'm just like scared, like nervous, and also like money, you know? Like I do need money to live, and it's like Cass, don't throw bricks at the new. Okay, so okay, Redstone, so you go down to the bottom of the rules and you click the check mark, and that should unlock all of the other channels for you. We gotta test a test of your reflexes. Therapy can be money. Yeah, true. I mean, I need. I need to get out of here. I need to move, like, move houses. Like, I'm gonna try to do that in the next year. That's my goal, but we'll see how things actually pan out. Where he's... oh no, I've tripped Zell's fight or flight. I haven't got that far in FF14, actually. You'll have... Oh, thank you. You want to leave the Midwest? Cass, I don't live in the Midwest. What? I live in PA. That's like east. That is neither mid nor west. I don't even live on the western part of it. It's okay. I've never actually seen the western part of PA. I kind of want to. Like, that's where Pittsburgh and stuff are. Right now, the NA server is getting DDoSed out the wazoo. I heard about that, actually. Wait, is it happening again tonight? They should be undergoing maintenance right now, right? Wasn't it at 8 o'clock? Or, well, wasn't it at the time that my stream started? Or did I misread the freaking schedule? Oh, wait, no, it was 8 p.m. Pacific. That's right, so it's 11 p.m. my time that happened. That's also fair, Cass. That is also fair. Yeah, I don't get people, like, why DDoS? Why? Like, there are better things that you could be DDoSing right now. Like, actually, that might be a TOS violation if I finish that sentence. Yes, Redstone, you can put a Titanfall clip in gaming. Absolutely. But yeah, what was I saying? Also, I have to say, you wish you liked it more because it... Yeah, that was me for a long time. I don't know what finally made it click for me. Like, I genuinely don't, because I tried it 2 years ago and I played it like twice. And then I just, like, dropped off. But I came back to it. And, I don't know. It's more fun for me now, but hello, hello JD Ninja 13. Also, speaking of getting back into things, I really just used that again, didn't I? Even kind of. It's fun. Like, and you can. It's very much a take it at your own pace sort of game. And like, honestly, you don't have to worry too much about being bad at it, because as long as you understand basic RPG mechanics such as upgrading your armor and reading your skills, you will do fine for the story. Honestly, you'll from what I gather, some people don't even read their skills. It's kind of brazy, honestly. Another day? It's been alright. I felt a little pressured throughout the day because I'm trying to get stuff done before I take my trip on Wednesday. But it's been alright. And kind of the... Yeah, exactly. I need to find something again. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on a second. I think if I do that, let me just do something quick. I'm opening a YouTube video. I didn't want it blasting you all before I go. Once you reach Heavensward, you just stalled MSQ. Yeah, that's fair. I've slowed down a lot since getting to Heavensward as well. My favorite game to play? Honestly, like, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 is a game that I can just, especially now that I have it on, like, I have like the PC version with like upscale and whatnot, I can just boot it up and drive around just for funsies. Like, it is a great game to just vibe out to, and like, not like, I don't have to put any more stress on myself than I want to. I can just do a time trial. Like, the time trials are all really easy. Like, if I want to follow a course, I can do a time trial. If not, I can just free roam. You have no idea? A quarter way? Yeah, Realm Reborn is pretty long, even after they trimmed it. And honestly, a lot of the quests, I kind of just skimmed the dialogue because most of it wasn't really pertinent. But, like, obviously some of it was, so I made sure to pay attention for that. But yeah, speaking of getting back into games, I also got back into Zenless recently, Zenless Zone Zero. Because I tried it at first, and I'm like, I was too mentally spread thin. I didn't feel comfortable, like, grinding it again. But lately I give it a shot again, because honestly, they have, like... Oh, hi, Oz! They have some really good character designs, and it like, presentation-wise, I find it more fun, or, like, I find it more enjoyable than the other Hoyo games. I like Genshin. Star Rail's okay, but I think Zenless is what does it for me the most as far as vibes go. The characters that... Well, hey... Juyeon isn't the only one I like, but she is one of them. That reminds you? What does it remind you of, Cass? But yeah, there's a lot of... The farming is... Yeah, fair, Zell. At least with farming and Star Rail, like, there's a bit... Like... Coming off of Genshin, the farming in Star Rail doesn't feel as bad. If I deal with relic systems one more time... So there is a relic system, but from what I'm gleaning so far, you do have more agency over your relics compared to the other Hoyo games. In a couple different ways, really. So that, that's good at least. But the nice thing with farming in Star Rail is that at least you can just auto everything because it's turn-based, right? The Shark Girl is peak. Oh yeah, the day-locked materials. I never understood why Genshin did that. In a new Genshin region, they said they're tweaking the I thought I saw something about that too. Yeah, the day-locked materials always get me because, like, I'll always be like, okay, I should grind materials for this character or this weapon. Oh, wow, I wish I had this thought yesterday, because now I have to wait 3 more days. But yeah, no. Like, I feel like I might be in the minority when I say that I don't think Genshin is, like, an inherently bad game. It just has some, like, tedious aspects to it. But, like, I think most gachas are like that, right? Like, even non-gachas are like that. Like, we were just talking about Final Fantasy XIV earlier with freaking 1 being gacha 2. Where's this? I don't think Genshin's combat is lame, honestly. Like, I like the elemental reaction system. I think it's fun chaining together things and watching the enemies freaking explode. I keep forgetting Genshin was even made for a phone. Well, that's the thing, Darth. Genshin doesn't even sell you convenience. There is no convenience sold for you. You have to grind, and you have to suffer the grind. But from what I gather, like... yeah. One end everyone goes, you don't need the best builds, on the other end the game pushes you into it. Yeah. The endgame modes in Star Rail are stinky. Yeah, Darth. If Genshin's combat was like... and how to... Oh, is Genshin's just like a little slow for you? I can get that. It is pretty slow compared to Zenless and by extension Honkai Impact 3rd. I can see how that might be off-putting. And also, like, charge attacks just generally not being that useful outside of certain situations is a little weird to me, but... honestly, what's up, Aleph? You don't think Genshin pushes you to... Oh, yeah. Like... there's a... they added... yeah. They added a second endgame mode in Genshin, and it's not really any harder than Spiral Abyss. I think it's actually easier. And, yeah, the story fights... the newest weekly boss... she was a bit of a pain to fight, actually. There's... like 1 or 2 specific mechanics she has that will throw you for a loop. One of them is that the start of phase 2, she like immediately does a hard-hitting attack. Okay, Redstone. Like at the start of phase 2, she immediately does an attack that like if you're not ready for it, like it's a bit of a tight window to respond to. And if you're not ready for it, she will just like kill one of your characters out, your active character, like unless you have a metric butt ton of HP. You're reading free stuff? That's good, that's good. I'm glad you've been able to get back into it. But yeah. But on the topic of Zenless, so I was doing this boss fight recently, and I thought of it again because I did it again today, but I'm not completely caught up on the story yet. But there's this boss fight where like the boss theme, I don't know if I'd necessarily call it an amazing theme, but it was pretty cool, especially in the context, like in the context of the fight, it got me hyped, and I admit I actually did like pause to turn the volume up a bit. Like, let me play this boss theme for you real quick. Hold on. Let me it takes a bit. Yeah, I think this is for the chapter 2 boss? Yeah, that sounds right. Grinding stuff so you'll make a different team. Wait for it. Oh, see ya, Charles. Like, this is just a rave. This isn't even a boss battle. Doesn't it? It's great. Look, yeah, that one cast. That's the exact one. But yeah, I'll post the I can let it play out, I guess. Oh, hold on. Me remembering how my expressions work. But yeah. Yeah, Aelith, like, honestly, oh, that's good. Good to know, Cass. I will get there eventually. Play the gacha theme? Oh, like the theme when you pull the characters? I mean, I could try. But yeah, like, honestly, I think my biggest thing with the best way I can sum up Zenless is that it's kind of what I was hoping Star Rail would be, and I'm disappointed that Star Rail isn't. Like, Star Rail marketed itself as sci-fi, but it doesn't really feel sci-fi. Zenless markets itself as... Does it market itself as sci-fi? Well, Zenless is definitely sci-fi. Well, albeit more, you know, earthly sci-fi, not space-faring sci-fi. But it's like... I don't know. Like, I admit... Now that I think about it, I don't really like Star Wars's, like, this... No, I shouldn't say that. It's very Stalker? Really? But anime? Very, very early 2000 vision of cyberpunk? Yeah, that sounds right, Aelith. What was I saying? Like, the thing with Star Wars is, like, I don't mind the overall setting. I don't like the Jedi and the Sith. I genuinely don't. I think the bounty hunters and the clone troopers are cool, but I could not give a rat's rumpus about the Jedi and the Sith because they're just like fancy space wizards to me. Yes, Aizu. Zenless is the closest you got to almost trying out a Hoyo game on your own accord? That's valid. Have I seen Andor? I have not. Thing is, Zenless is like it's punishing Grey Raven, but instead of going near Automata, it goes urban pop. It nails the style at games like Jet Set Radio. Yeah, it's that kind of style. You're right, Zell. Oh, let me put my music back on now that I'm... Oh, I just closed that window instead of just leaving it. Whoopsie. The future, but everyone still listens to vinyls. Yeah, exactly, Cass. Rents VHS and listens to vinyls. You think I'd like it based on the... Oh. I might have to nag someone to watch that with me then. I think I know who to nag. But yeah, it's like... I don't know. And in Mass Effect, I didn't really like the Adepts either, right? Because they were the same thing. It was just Space Wizard. Oh. Well, hi, Audiri. You. Do you want to watch Andor together sometime? But, yes, hello, Audiri. We were just talking about, we pivoted to Star Wars because I was talking about, like, what I want from the sci-fi setting. Because we were talking about the Hoyo games. And I was talking about how, like, Zenless, aesthetic-wise, is basically a lot closer to what I was like, vibes-wise. Maybe not necessarily, like, the exact aesthetic, but overall vibes-wise was closer to what I was hoping Star Rail would be like. Just, obviously, without the space travel. And no, it's not just because there are characters that wear tactical gear. That helps, but that is not the sole thing that I like about Zenless vibes. Both the biox and tech stuff. Yeah, but like, the tech stuff is cool. At least like the engineer is like a technomancer, like a tech wizard, you know? Like, I can, like you got like fire, ice, and lightning, but it's like, you know, with chemicals and stuff. It's not, ooh, element 0 brainwaves. The tactical gear and They live. I'm really shallow. What do you mean I'm shallow? What do you mean? Only care about say, hey, look, It's not just aesthetics and vibes. Like if I can't enjoy being in the game world, I can't enjoy the game. Space Wizards always get under your skin a bit when it's just something you're born with. Wait, which other franchises do that? I could see the Arknights comparison. Do I have a general... You cast Grenade? Yes. Do you have a general dislike of all magic, or just space magic? I specifically find it weird when you have like a sci-fi setting and you just put wizards in it. That rubs me the wrong way, but also like regular magic, like magic-y magic, like fantasy magic, like swords and sorcery magic. For me, that depends on how it's portrayed. Like, I think something like Fire Emblem, I think, like, Fire Emblem Awakening's Thoron spell comes to mind when I think of cool magic. Like, you just shoot, like, you basically just bite and blast them with, like, this thick yellow beam of lightning. It's so cool. And, like, the sound design and the little, like, twirl you do before you fire it, it's so sick. I wonder if I could find a video of it somewhere. Maybe. Yeah! The game has to pass my check. One of the bigger differences between sci-fi and space opera, not liking space operas. Yeah, I mean, Gundam, I think, is considered a space opera, and I like that. And I guess that does kind of have, like, not really wizards, but, like, superhumans. But that never really bothered me as much. But I also haven't watched much of the UC stuff, so I don't know if, like, the new types would bother me with how they're portrayed in, like, some of the older ones. Hello, the Jones. Is this channel 18+? Why are you asking that? I don't talk about diddling, if that's what you're thinking. I mean, I don't know. I would say it's at least PG-13. It's the difference between, like, wizard and sorcerer, learning magic versus being able to innately cast. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. But yes, hello, the Jones. Oh, geez. Remember Osmosis Jones? That movie feels like a... Well, no pun intended, but that movie feels like a fever dream. I don't remember it much. I just remember that it was there and I watched it once, and then never again. And then there was a cartoon. What was it? Ozzy and Drix, I think they called it. I get one F per... Sorcerer's like a... Oh, heck, I gotta control it. Yeah. You stand corrected, the vibes aren't shallow at all. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like, that's why I don't like Dark Souls. Like, aside from the fact that some people are just insufferable about it, the game itself, like, high dark fantasy, depressing all the time, everything looked like all these grotesque monsters roaming around. But, like... It's yeah. Like, Fire Emblem Fantasy was like, I'm not really a fantasy person, but like Genshin and like Fire Emblem, like those, and like Etrian Odyssey, those kinds of fantasy settings I think are light enough that I can get into them. FF14 as well. I will say A Realm Reborn kind of puts me off a little because it is very like stock fantasy. You know, you've got like a stone golem, a fire dragon, a harpy, a sea serpent, which is a admittedly pretty cool design. You know, and because it's a JRPG, you've got like the standard like technologically advanced empire as an antagonist force. And then you've got like the Kingdom Hearts hoodie crowd, the Kingdom Hearts hoodie gang. But like once you get past that, and even with some areas within Realm Reborn, like it does start to like shed that stock fantasy as you branch out more. And I think that does make it better. Like I got to Heavensward, and like a third of the way in, I'm fighting this like four-armed bug samurai, and I'm just like, okay, this guy is cool. I like this design. Does seem like that. Yeah. Personally, I find the world and themes of Dark. That's fair. I've heard good. I think Dark Souls 2 is the one that I hear good things about. Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull him up. Actually. Well, maybe not samurai, but like the way he fights and the fact that he's like all about the glory of combat. Yo, he might as well be a samurai. Like Ravana. Oh, Dark Souls is divisive. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's a picture. Hold on. Let me pull him up. Dark Souls is apparently the best and worst game of all time, according to... Darth, I think I can relate to you on that because the original Mass Effect is my favorite of the three. Here we are. Look at this guy. Look, this is a deity, by the way. This is a deity that you fight as like a boss fight. Does this design not go crazy? Like, I dig that. That is very cool. And if there's more bosses like him in the future, I am excited to meet them. Kamen Rider final boss, yeah. Except he's like 50 feet tall. 100%. Oh my god, I'm glad I actually have people agree with me. Like, okay, I will give concessions. Mass Effect 2 has some of the best characters. Mass Effect 3 has a really fun combat system, and in the original you had the co-op, which was really fun as well. But Mass Effect 1, the vibes were immaculate, and it was an actual RPG. It wasn't a shooter with RPG bolted on. Like, they took away they took away the level up jingle. Why would they do that? And then instead of just streamlining the inventory system, they removed it, and they got rid of the Mako. Like, they got rid of so many things that they didn't have to get rid of, and it annoys me, but whatever. EA gonna EA. You listened to the entire codex? Okay, I didn't do that. I read a couple pages of it, but I didn't... Yeah, the Mako is fine. Screw the haters. Welcome back, Redstone. Yeah, 2 and 3 are good. I don't even know if I'd call 2 a good action game, because it's kind of like the awkward middle child to me. It ditches everything from Mass Effect 1, but it's basically like a clunkier version of Mass Effect 3's combat. And that throws me off. Like, hold on. And that's the rest of my tea gone. Okay, cool. It was almost cold. Ugh. But let me get a sip of water too, actually. Hold on. You all should take a sip too if you have some with you. The third person cover tree. Yeah, Aizu. Like 1 and 3, you can kind of like, you don't have to adhere to a wall all the time, but 2 is like, you must crouch behind this bench or you will explode instantly. But and it also did like the thing where like all of your powers were on the same cooldown, which was like the only game to do that in the 3. And then they also, like, the entire machine pistol category just sucked, and the pistols were extremely mid. So it's like, they stick the caster classes with the crappy weapon types, but then they put you on, but then they give you a global cooldown, so you can't even, like, spam your casting. Like, brother, what? Oh, okay, Darth, oh, right, I misremembered. But then 3 adds the weight system. So you can just, like, have a pistol, like a lightweight pistol that is actually good, unlike the pistols in Mass Effect 2, and then just, like, you know, and then just, like, spam casts, because you have, like, a huge cooldown buff. You will carry me if I start Warframe? You, both of you will? Well, thank you. I don't know if I'll ever get into it. 2 gets points. That is also a fair point, Isaac. Tally is a good bean. What was I gonna say? Only part at the end. Yeah. Warframe is all space wizards. Oh. Oh, I guess it kind of is. Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 2. What were the other things that I didn't like about Mass Effect 2? There's monsters. Oh, there's Space Ninjas. Well, Space Ninjas is alright. Ninjas are cool. They're not my favorite archetype, but they're cool. Yeah, I don't either, Darth. That was really stupid. You have tomorrow off work, which makes you mad because you'll probably miss Wednesday for a sleep study. Oh, hi, Northy. That's okay. I mean, we're not doing Borderlands on Wednesday because I'm not going to be at home on Wednesday. To catch up anyone in chat who wasn't here at the beginning, I will be out from Wednesday to... I leave Wednesday morning for a trip, and I get back Sunday evening. So, that's why I front-loaded my schedule and put this stream as the only stream tonight, because tomorrow night I'm going to be double-checking my packing and making sure that I don't miss anything. And then I'm probably going to forget something anyway, but, you know, c'est la vie. What was I going to say? Is the music getting old? I can change it. Does anyone want me to change it? I can find something else. The mom just hit you with the, you're only tired because phone bad. You've been getting like 9 hours of sleep from... Ugh. I'm glad my parents don't do that, at least. There's a lot of things they do that I don't like. But that's not one of them. Ooh, actually, I think I know what I can put on. Hold on. Give me a tick. To continue with the, to continue with a bit of a theme. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I'm just gonna turn off the output capture, which, okay, can I find anything else to add? That's okay, Cass, don't worry. Is this the one? Going on a trip? Yep. That's not the one I want. Trying to find it. Okay. Oh, this one? Okay, there we go. That should work. Stealth is optional. Are we going on a secret mission? Not quite. Okay, here, let me stop this music here and put this on for a bit. There we go. Diplomatic mission? Yeah, let's go with that. You can do whoa, you've played Warframe 2, Northy. Huh. I didn't realize that. Or that, or you told me and I forgot. In which case, I apologize. Oh, maybe not that loud. YouTube volume slider is always so finicky, isn't it? You played it for a while? If you drop in multiplayer, it will not be stealth. The guy with a billion hours in the game will have an AoE. You know, that sounds about right. Teal and silver. Actually, yeah, Warframe does kind of seem like it would be up your alley. A secret? Didn't secret. It's either Warframe or Destiny. I think it might... I remember trying something way back in the day. I think it might have been... Like, I might have tried Warframe back when it was very, very new. I played it for like 40 minutes. I'm like, eh. MR28 representing. Yeah, I know a lot of people who like it. It's another one of those things where like the vibes don't exactly like... I guess especially as a third-person game, I would like to have a character that I actually like looking at playing, and then like, I hate to break it to you, I cannot ignore the rest of a design just because they give it cake. Okay, I have seen the Warframe butts. I don't like how the rest of the Warframes look. It's not enough for me. I'm sorry, Chief. Oh yeah, I know it. I know they've added like a ton of things to it over the years, though. Because I think back when I tried it, it was like 2017 or 2018. I think. Because one of my friends tried to get me into it. One of my friends at the time tried to get me into it, and I was just like, oh, put on a cape. Yeah, the techno-organic, that's the type of look that it is. Their options language. Yeah, I don't know. Kirby villain adjacent? I'm not sure about that. Look, I like robots, but I like robots that look more human. Like me. Ninja microwave killings. Yeah, like Warframe and Destiny are both like ones that I know friends who are like super into that I just couldn't get into. Wow. But yeah. Sorry. I am a little tired. I did not I did not get enough sleep. Something woke me up at like 6:15, and then I got back to sleep for like an hour, and then a bird woke me up, and then I got back to sleep for another hour, and then I was up. So, you know. Price of admission? Wait, what do you mean, Zell? More. Oh, no, it was a blue jay. I think it woke me up anyway, because I was trying to go back to sleep and I kept freaking thinking, which I don't inherently mind, but when I'm trying to sleep, I mind it a lot. You have to pay so much. Uh-oh. Ugh. That sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play it either. I wouldn't want to get into it either. Unless they have like a big sale, like, oh hey, you can get the entire game for $5. All the bells and whistles. I feel like more games should have sales like that. Like, I don't know. You managed to play the actual campaign of Destiny 2 before it was the sunsetting! The sunsetting! I hate the sunsetting. I hate that as a concept. And it baffles me that people are just like okay with it. You turn Blue Jay? Oh, I'm sorry, Zell. I didn't mean to hit a sore spot. If it makes you feel any better, I would have loved to have been able to throw a slipper at it. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I had someone like sit me down and try to like convince me at length to get into Warframe indirectly because they like info dumped at me and like showed me all the different, like a bunch of the different modes and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, that's cool. That's like, it's got some cool stuff to it. I won't deny that it has some appealing features, but yeah, I can't get into it, especially since I have enough grinds to worry about. Okay. I don't need another. Like FF14, I'm extremely over-leveled for the story. And dailies are like... I'm at the point where I don't even need to do dailies right now. Like, the main story is at like level 54, and I'm level 67 and a half. Like, I don't need to even do my roulette. The only reason I do like my daily roulettes at all is so that I remember how to actually play the game. But yeah, I'm just kind of like... I just like hang out in it and just like slowly chip away at the story, basically. Play it with friends sometimes. Oh, they don't... Oh, they've never vaulted a story quest? Okay, that's good. Horizontal expansion. Cyclical FOMO device. That is... I'll have to remember that term. I probably won't, but I'll have to remember. Hold on, let me just check something quick. There we go. Okay. The only thing you know about Warframe is, well, I don't even know that. Uh, but yeah, no, like, especially with a third-person game, being able to make my character or vehicle look pretty, or vehicle if it's like a racing game or whatever, look pretty is extremely important to me. Maybe that makes me shallow, but like, if I'm gonna be looking at something for hundreds of hours, I want that something to look good, you know? Alright. Update Railjack? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I've heard that term before. I think I sort of know what that is. Wheel lift cast. Like, that was one thing that I loved about, you know, the peak, the pinnacle of Nintendo, Xenoblade Chronicles X, was I really liked how you could make some really cute characters in that. And you could, like, and if you were bored, like, you actually did unlock a way to change your character model. Like, you straight up unlock, like, I think you had to like go to a weird spot and like spend a small fee, but you could just change how your character looked. You could change the voice too. There were like 6 different masked voices and 6 different femme voices. So if you got bored or annoyed with one, you just change it. Granted, you needed to get decently far in the game to do that, but okay, Redstone. We got touch Fortuna before. Yeah, if I don't, that's exactly Aelith. I just I don't like how they look at base. Like that's what it comes down to. Fortuna makes me think of a different game, but I don't know which. Need for Speed? Actually, yeah, Need for Speed. That sounds about right.
Oh, hold on.
Star Fox. Oh yeah, I guess there was a place in Star Fox called Fortuna. Sippy, yep. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. What was I thinking? Hold on, let me double check this. Need for Speed. Fortuna. Oh yeah, it was also a location in Need for Speed Carbon. It was the rich people's area. Okay, you know what? In hindsight, this after like almost 10 minutes straight of this with like no other noise or stimuli going on, this is... I'm actually getting a little worn out on this. I'm putting my other chatting music back on. I'm sorry, chat. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Like, if I was like playing the game and hearing it for 10 minutes, that'd be one thing. Hi, Array! Thank you for lurking. Fortuna is the name of the hub for the Venus open world area. Okay. I see, I see. But yeah, hope you had a good day, Array. I guess I can... What was I saying again? What was I saying? What were we talking about? Warframes. Yeah, at some point you should go play the Zariman and Javiri stuff. You haven't touched on Warframe since before 1990 whatever comes out. Sorry, what? 1990? I didn't think the game had been around that long. Oh. Thank you, Zav. Your company is appreciated. Making your character... Yeah. Yeah, I unfortunately think I lost all of my old Xenoblade X screenshots that I had moved over to the PC, or from the Wii U to the PC, which is sad. But Warframe 1999? What the heck? That's so weird. But yeah, oh jeez. Oh, hi Wraith. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Stretching. Stretching. There we go. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, like, that is the one thing that, like, at least with gachas, I can usually find characters that I vibe with well enough to play as. But the Villainy TV boy band? Oh, I think I heard about that. But, that is one thing I miss from, like, traditional action RPGs, is just, like, being able to customize my character. Like... honestly, like, Mass Effect has character customization, but it's really crappy character customization. Like, I don't really feel compelled to switch off of the canon looks for male or female shepherd, except changing the color of FemShep's hair. That's it. Like, I made it, like, purple in 3, and that was it. Did you spoil it? Oh, it's also by the Richie. The old director, Steve Sinclair, recently moved on to Soul Frame. Weirder aspects. I see, I see. It's always nice when they explore more unusual avenues for the world building. Hmm. You napped longer than you... Wait, how long did you nap, Wraith? But yeah, no. You haven't missed, like, super much, I don't think. I mean, yeah, we've been talking for an hour, but the character talk has you screaming. 2 hours? Oik. Yeah, that's, oof. Jeez. Yeah. I try not to nap for more than, like, 40 minutes, because I think that's, like, like, an hour is the ideal cutoff. So I always set, like, an alarm or a timer, with a couple minutes extra to account for the time it takes for me to fall asleep. Because I could not fall asleep fast enough. Like, and especially since my body likes to do the thing where it's like, oh hey, you're about to fall asleep, guess what, nerd, you gotta use the toilet. And then, like, nothing comes out, and it's like, haha, psych. But I have to do it, because it's like, it feels uncomfortable otherwise. To the point where it does actually mess with. And this only started being an issue, like, within the past several months. I never used to have this problem. I don't know what's going on. Not the melatonin beam. Hello, Orokin maxing void cells. Should I spoil the big this is what you are? You wanted to lay down for a sec, then you started feeling better and slipped into sleep? Oh, yeah, fair. You know, there was one work morning that was really nice because I slept like poopy. Like, I slept like poopy, and then we had a really slow morning, and I was like dozing off in my chair, and was like, and I'm looking at our schedule, and I'm like, hey, we have like an hour. Okay, Redstone, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. We had like an hour before our next patient. So I'm like, hey, doctor, is it all right if I just like nap out real quick? I should be back before our next patient gets here. He's like, oh yeah, sure. So I just got to nap. I got like a 40-minute nap on the clock. And I felt better enough to get through the rest of the day just fine. So that was really nice. So if you're worried about spoiling it for me, don't worry. It's okay, Aizu. That was the only time. That was the only time I ever got to nap on the clock, for what it's worth. To clear the solar system for that option. Oh, interesting. Maybe DM it to me, just to make sure we don't potentially spoil it for anyone else. Or I don't know. My chances of playing Warframe are minimal. I'll say that. I've had multiple people attempt to convince me, and none of them has been able to do so. Like, being able to carry me through a grind is nice, but does not make me want to play a game. I feel like I had a nap waiting for the last truck to get to... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, missed opportunities. It's always annoying when it's like, oh wait, I could have done something with this time. Oh well, it's too late now. Yeah, I get that. I do appreciate y'all keeping me company also. I didn't think I'd have enough in me to yap for an hour and 15 minutes, but apparently I do. So I can feel my throat starting to bother me a bit, and I didn't want to go for the full 2 hours today anyway. I might call it in a few minutes here. This particular driver has been so silly the past couple work days. Oh geez, what's he been doing? Or what have they been doing? Yeah, you think of something funny to say? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling at right now, actually. Baba Booey. Yeah, oh, you're right, you're right. Oh, I think the new Kamen Rider series starts saying, oh, cool. 3 times, including today, has been running late. Thursday he got here, but then ran off to grab food. What? Bro must have been, like, having stomach pangs from how hungry he was. Bazooper. Oh, we all have... Oh, okay. Oh, I just saw what Redstone posted. That is, colorful. But my point stands about I just don't like the designs. I have not seen a single Warframe that I actually thought looked cool. I'm sorry. Oh, well. That's okay. Probably. It's probably okay. I have a lot of, same. I'm glad me and Aldiri can finally agree on something aesthetics related. Friday, he went to the bathroom and one of us had to take his scanner and jeez, bro's the Amazon delivery driver they keep warning us about. Don't you think the weird melted? Yeah. Yeah, right, Cass? Like, geez, cats and dogs living together, right? We've had a bit of overlap in the past, but yeah, I mean, Odiri likes things new and huge, and I don't necessarily. It depends. I'm a more case-by-case type of person, but I guess generally I lean more towards older aesthetics and smaller scales. You love it? Aw, Zell. Big hug for Zell. What do you... Well, I didn't say I never liked Huge. You know? What am I saying? I'm in front of chat. Some more for... Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, she's a spaceship. What? Oh no. But, me when the woman is over 20 feet tall. Look, I like tall women, but I'm not necessarily into, like, skyscraper-sized woman. I think once she can no longer fit in a room, it's a little silly. Or, like, once she's close to not being able to fit in a room, it's a little silly. Hi, Ghost. You came at an interesting time. Not a fan of giant... Yeah, not particularly. I would like normal size to not be crushed. Or, like, maybe, like, above average size. But I think Groudon, like, 8 feet tall. Maybe. Tall women... Yes. Tall women are great. How did we get here? What? Oh, we were talking about aesthetics. Like, what? I'm just sitting here like, what happened? Why are we talking about this now? I like a girl who could beat up people who don't like me, or people who want to hurt me. I like the idea of being protected, but not being actually beaten up. Hates non-android robots, hates building-sized creatures. Wow. Dang on. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, it's more of, I guess it's more of like a, like, I've seen robots that are like completely made of metal, but like they still look human, and those are all right. Like, I just like the Atomic Heart women, robot women. I don't really like those. Those are a little weird to me. You like Big Tommy? Oh, I know you would. I know you would. Any faces? Yeah, like I don't mind masks or helmets if they can like retract and I know the person actually has like a face under it. Like I think gas masks are pretty hot. Like not the full face one, but like just like the mouth covering one, whatever you call that. You can even hear me put. There was a dub of one of the like late 80s, early 90s Transformers animes. Wait, what about latex? Well, I never said anything about not liking it. So there was an anime adaptation of a Transformers anime adaptation back in like the late 80s, early 90s. The dub was just like infamously bad, right? And one thing that the dub did was that for literally all of the characters that had visors over their mouths, the voice act, like I'm gonna get my mouth dirty if I do it, but like the voice actors would just like cover their mouth and like sound all like muffled and stuff. And it was just like really stupid and silly. It was just such a non-serious dub, and also they mistranslated a lot of names. Well, thank you, Ghosts. Latex coated. Oh, is that one? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna go clip hunting. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Transformers dub. Oh god, that's just the full dub. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my output capture again so I can find this. Which now that I think about it, maybe I should just default to this for the chatting. The C5 Galaxy and the DJI drone? Dow Jones Index? What? Oh, Chinese company. Oh, okay. Your statement is getting tilted upon. Tommy Toppa Gurren Lagann. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find a clip from this out of context. Hold on. Tom Van Gen. No. I do not want any association with Evangelion. Of course, someone. Wait a minute. Oh, Soundwave isn't actually doing the. I found a clip of Soundwave, but he's not actually doing the hand over mouth thing. Huh. Rare. Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Surely I feel like I shouldn't put the video up because I don't want to get freaking struck for like 10 seconds of video. What? Topping. What? Northy. Link it in chat. I mean, I guess I could do that, but hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Hold on. All right, I will just let's go unpunished. Oh, it'll be punished, Northy. Here, let me just play you the audio. So like one of the characters asks a question, and then the masked character, the character with the visor talks after. So hold on. So here, take a listen to this. Hold on.
By the way, will you be going to the North Pole?
Here it comes.
Yes, of course. But first of all, I have to attend to something very important.
Okay, then we'd better not keep.
Like he just. And he just beats them up. I don't. That really is an out of context clip. I'm not sure why. It is real. Yeah. They just straight up just. They just like They just gave the man like. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's so funny. Old anime dubs were a time. I mean, need I remind you of Speed Racer? Like, do I need to play that again? Hold on. Hold on. I do need to play that again. Hold on. Ah. Sorry if that came through my microphone. That might have actually come through my microphone. Hold on. Okay, you might already know what clip this is.
He's gone over that cliff.
I'll put it a little. I'll turn it up for those in the back.
He's gone over that cliff.
Yeah, I don't know how someone makes that noise. It's like the guy in that Danganronpa clip. Like I need. Do I dare play that again? No. It'd be too much of a hassle, honestly. Oh, you want me to? Alright, I'll pull it up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I'm gonna make that noise from the... You can tell me like a really slow Discord soundboard. Sorry, what? It's like a Wilhelm scream. Someone made that impossible sound. Yeah. From Tommy in memes has embed. I didn't post that many memes, did I? Oh, yeah. The freaking...
I heard you talking about Danganronpa. You actually like that show? It's trash! That's a lie! I actually kin Kokichi. Who do you kin? Nagito?
Just grabs and snarls. Yeah. Oh, good night, Zell. Thank you for stopping in. Who was Nagito again? Oh, yeah, no, I would someone too if they kinned Nagito. It's possible, Ghost. Activating your Fireflight respawn. Nagito is the thing. From the hit movie, The Thing? That I will never watch because I don't handle Mahito. Who is Mahito? Nagito should get thrown in a volcano, you're right. Zelda. Hello? I learned something new about Zelda Day. Okay. You're talking about completely different. Wait, who's Mahito? Why watch The Thing? Why need to watch The Thing when you can play Among Us? Oh, it's from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I think Zell might have the right idea. Evil Twin from... Who had told you? That is true. You know, in hindsight, it isn't that much of a, it isn't that far removed from what I do know about you, is it? Huh. I think it's your favorite horror movie. Yeah, and it's another one of those things where it's like, I know it has really good practical effects, and really good practical effects honestly, like, really get to me. Like, if it looks realistic, if it looks even, like, remotely realistic, I'm just like, eesh. Hard to explain. That's fair, Zell. That's fair. Don't worry. But yeah, we've been over this 1,000 times. The war machine is squeamish. Ha ha ha. Point and laugh. Most of my kills are from BVR. I don't get to see what happens. Most of my kills are from a distance where I cannot see what actually happens. A weird misanthropic demon born of the collective hatred of mankind, but he's also so pretty. Oh. What would Evil Tommy be like? A boat? No, I'd probably be a MiG-23 flogger, I think? That's the swing wing one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. And it's only got one engine instead of my two. I don't think Evil Tommy would be a tugboat. But yeah. Disgusting to look at, like how the X-Parasite. Oh, I didn't play the games that the X-Parasites are in, but that's good to know. Plane with a small man for a hat? Oh. The opposite of a jet? I don't know. I actually don't know, I'm sorry. What do we got here? You see a boat. The opposite of a jet is a beat-up Toyota Tacoma. A Jeep. A land vehicle. I don't know. I don't know. Fire truck? Okay, being a fire truck would be sick, though. And then I could spray y'all when you get too horny in chat. I could just be like, water cannon, go! Psh. But yeah, I think... Oh, that's convenient timing. Okay, Ghost. Well, actually, wait, Ghost, we are about to end here. You cannot spray paint me red. So as I said, Evil Tommy's technical. Oh God, Northy. The Red Ranger in Boonger has a fire truck power up now. Oh. Yep. Oh, I know what a technical is. I played Command & Conquer Generals. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap up. So next week, or well, I have nothing planned for the rest of this week because I will be gone. Thank you for stopping in, Ghost. Chat might not know. Oh, fair. That is fair, Ghost. Or Darth. Trying to leave your orange era. Oh yeah, you played Project Wingman. But yeah, so no more streams the rest of this week because I'll be gone. I will still post in the Discord periodically. I'll try to at least check it once a day. I don't want to be completely ghosting everyone for like 5 days. I think I would slightly go insane if I did that. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a good week, a good rest of your August. Oh, a friend of mine did. Oh, I see. A good rest of your August, and I will see you all next month. Bye-bye, good night, sleep tight, ba-ba-dee-beep-boop-bop.